Right now at 5:30, as Outside Lands gets going here in San Francisco, a new effort in California to keep ticket prices from skyrocketing. We are live outside of Golden Gate Park right now. This is the main gate, and just to get in, we checked within the last few hours. If you want to get a ticket for just today on StubHub, it was going to cost you more than $1,000 for a general admission ticket. That's about 4 times the face value of that $250. And I happen to see some of these people that did not want to pay those high prices hopping the fence at Golden Gate Park with the help of some conveniently placed blocks to leap over that fence. Park rangers tell me they were able to get all those people out of the festival. And a few minutes ago, we watched crews move that fence to the outside of those concrete barriers. So for those who don't mind actually paying, but don't want to spend their life savings just for a ticket to a music festival, our Kenny Choi has more on a Bay Area state lawmaker's effort to keep prices a little bit more reasonable.
The cost of going to a live event has priced out concert goers for years. The California Fans First bill, introduced by Assemblymember Matt Haney, aims to address one part of the problem.
What's happening at the Castro Theater, same as what's happening at Outside Lands. The tickets go up for sale. Let's say there's 2,000 tickets at the Castro Theater. A huge number of them, in some cases the majority, are bought not by fans, but by scalpers.
His proposal targets secondary market ticket sellers like StubHub by limiting markups to 10%. AB 1720 doesn't apply to tickets for sporting events or venues like Outside Lands that hold more than 3,000 people. But under the legislation, if companies like StubHub or Game Time gobble up tickets sold by a small venue like the Castro Theater for $100 each, they could only sell them for a maximum of $110.
These are organized, multi-million, sometimes billion-dollar operations. They scoop them up, sometimes using bots, before fans can get there, and then they charge you 4, 5, 6 times as much in order to go see the concert.
But some consumer advocacy groups say price caps on the secondary market won't have a significant impact on lowering prices overall if concert and ticketing corporations like Live Nation and its subsidiary Ticketmaster continue to operate as is. Robert Harrell is executive director of the Consumer Federation of California.
It seems unbelievably one-sided to have it only impact what little competition there is against the monopoly and not have it impact the monopoly. The monopoly is exempted from the bill.
Earlier this year, a federal jury found Live Nation and Ticketmaster violated antitrust laws and acted as a monopoly. Live Nation Executive Vice President Dan Wall in an interview with CBC in May.
What the verdict says is that we have monopolized 20% of the primary ticketing market, not the whole thing. I don't call that a monopoly, and I'm actually confident that over time the courts won't call that a monopoly.
Haney calls the industry a scam. He believes the Fans First Act is a needed first step to address a much more complex pricing issue.
This is happening at small theaters, it's happening at big venues like Chase, and it's happening at festivals. We have to put an end to it.
If a new law limiting secondary market sellers for smaller venues can work, Haney says more can be done for larger events down the road.
And that was Kenny Choi reporting. AB 1720 has passed through 3 Senate policy committees so far. The bill could reach the Senate floor later on this month, but Haney does acknowledge advancing it to that stage may be a difficult task. Back here at Outside Lands, though, a first for the festival with a special local performance.
Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin.
So yeah, some beautiful vocals right there. Members of the San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus joined us on our morning show today. They will open the Land's End stage this Sunday, kicking off the final day of the Outside Lands Festival. And a heads up, there could be a lot more music coming to Golden Gate Park. The Board of Supervisors approved a permit for organizers to actually bring back the Golden Gate Park concert series. Now, remember last year, that brought 3 straight weekends of music around Outside Lands. That deal runs through 2029. It could go through 2035. And Liz, as for those fence jumpers that you did see, they did not get into the festival. They got kicked out. Park rangers tell me that there's layers and layers and layers of security. And as far as those concrete blocks that you saw, once again, they moved that fence around it so no one can use those anymore.
Yeah,
So
sorry, dudes. Yeah, not this time. Got to buy a ticket like everybody else.